In this video, we are going to learn how to make this awesome birthday flyer design in Canva. So let's jump right into Canva and do that now. Alright, welcome everybody. So the first thing we're going to do is to create a new page. Come here and just click on the Instagram portrait size, because that's what we're going to be using. And we're just going to paste in our elements because I already copied them before. So I'm just going to click here and say paste. Okay. And once we have that, we can start dragging things into our design and start making our awesome birthday flyer. All right, we have all our elements here now, so we're going to come here and start working with our background. We need the color of the image in order to make our background. So what we have our image here, and I'm going to select the background and we're going to come here, and what we can do is to come here, and we're going to select image from the image. Select color from the image. So come here and pick this dark part and come here and pick a lighter part of our skin somewhere in the light. Okay, now we have this. We're going to use the center one, which is going to make it radiate, but this one, I think this one is too it's not light enough, so let's pick something in that range of light. This much. Okay, come and let's see something. Maybe we'll just use that first. Okay, seem to be better off. So this is our image and we're going to make it big. When making better flyer design, the image is the most important thing. So we're going to drag all of this. We're going to bring this one into design, and what we can do is to make it large and just place it somewhere here. Make a copy or drag. I'm going to come to, I can't see my flip. Oh my goodness, I can't see flip here. Don't know what's going on. Maybe we can use the rotation here. I don't know. Canva is just weird this morning. A lot of settings are just missing. First it was my download. Now I can't see. Okay, let's just send this to the back first. And put these flowers behind. Okay, you have all these elements for you to practice with. Okay, and I think our image isn't big enough yet because I want it to like take the main part of the design. So for this one, we're going to drag this one into the design. Okay, this image didn't come like this. What happened was that I blurred it. Okay, let me see. Okay, I blurred it. Okay, so this is the original image. Remove. Okay, and now I've added blur. Come to hold, but you're gonna get the blur one, okay, so that you don't have to go through the stress, but just for you to know that that's how you achieve these settings. Okay, I'm going to drag it here. I'm going to alt drag, and I'm going to alt drag again. I want to cover this bottom. Okay, and now what we have, let's make this image a little bit smaller. Seems to be out of proportion, or maybe I would have scaled it down with all of the flowers. Okay, I think that will make more sense. Okay, now we are getting the right proportion. So now we have our text. Before the text, we have these lights, which is very important. It's supposed to be the last thing, but it's good I show you now, whereby we're able to control light into our design. Right? Cool. You can send it to the back. Okay, we make it at the front, but I think the image of the model is great, so I don't need to put it at the front. But sometimes we can use it to cover some of the flaws, okay, in the design. So I'm going to copy this, Ctrl C, and I'm going to come here and Ctrl V. Okay, our font has changed, but the font we're going to use is I think B Vietnam, B E V. Yeah, this one, B Vietnam, and we're going to change color to white, and let's make it bold, and we're going to make it big, and we're going to break it into two, and we're going to work with the spacing. Okay, and think something like this. Let's work with the letter spacing too. Okay, and let's remove the boldness. Okay, I don't think we need it here. Okay, and now what we have is this. Let's add some drop shadow so that we can have it visible. So what we can do is to increase the opacity and increase the blur a little bit. Okay, and that's what we have there. Then for the date, we're going to use the same thing for the date. We're going to alt drag. we're in July, so let's make it July, and we're gonna alt drag July 30th or July 28th. Okay, 28th. So we can take this one down and just position it here. We can select both of them. We can remove these extra spaces. Okay, we don't need them, so we're gonna select both of them again and just position it somewhere here. Okay, and now we're gonna bring in the name of the person. Okay, Juliana Silva. What you see, come here, and we're gonna alt drag this, paste it. Okay, and we're gonna use a font. Okay, very popular font on Canva. It's a script font, Brittany. Okay, let's just search for, yeah, look at it here, Brittany. Okay, we're gonna break this into two. Let's remove this spacing here because letter spacing doesn't work well on script font. Okay, so just take it out, and now what we have is this. So the next thing we're going to do now is to bring in this remaining text. So what I can do is to remove all of this that I've used. And in case you're wondering how to get better text, it's very simple. Just for example, I can take this text, for instance, scale it down to the size I want, and come here using the magic word. I say hit on transform. I say happy birthday wish, happy birthday wish, and it's going to generate a wish for me. Okay, and now we can say replace. It's short, right? So we can come back here and say continuous writing, and it's going to make it long. Okay, and now I can insert it, I can make it whatever I want, but we already have this one here. And so let's delete this one. Let's use this. Okay, just to give you that. Sometimes I don't even read these things, but they work, right? That's the power of AI. So the last thing we're going to do is to bring in a shape. Hit arrow your keyboard to bring in a shape, or let me remove it, or come to element, then come to shapes, then come to rectangle. Okay, bring in this rectangle. So we're going to turn it to a gradient. What we can do now is to come to here, come to gradient, pick the first color, make it black, pick the second color, make it black also, but on the second one we're going to take out the opacity and make it transparent. Okay, so we're going to pick this one so that it flows from bottom to the top, and we can just switch this so that we have it this way now. So what we can do is to position this one something like this. Okay, and we can change the opacity and just drag it down. This gives this feed, okay, and makes our text here visible. Okay, let's make this one a little bit down, drop it here, drag both of them, and just make it something like this. Okay, for our image we'll do some retouching. Come to edit, come to this part, and now we have our image here. It's flawed. Okay, I don't like having my image just like that, so we can increase the vibrance. The image is quite okay, but let's work with the shadow. It seems to be too dark. Okay, and we've added some, and now let's add some sharpness. Okay, cool, and that's it. You have a birthday flyer design. So do your assignments, and you have all the elements that are here for you to practice. And that brings us to the end of the video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.